Alright. Okay, let's resume what I did this morning. Yeah, this morning. Tignan natin. May mukhang malakas na naman yung sounds ko. YouTube. Oh no, pinanggit ko yun. Oh wow, nagkaka-subscriber ako sa YT. Alright. Nangyari sa... Hindi ko na makita yung live ko. Sa TikTok. Ayun. Right, so start that. Okay, warm up. Ano ka lang din eh. Kakagising ko lang from a kind of long nap. Medyo need to warm up pa. Oh shoot, naka-ano ako, whitey ako. No. Okay, so nagawa na natin na ganito siya. And then, try ko pang muna si ChatGPT. So, in-update ko yung global corpus ko na set symbols. So, ito yung set symbols ko. So, parang ito yung initial ko lang na pag-build no mga characters. So, parang ito yung corpus ko pala. No? Anyways, later. So, dito yung let target vocabulary size. Size tayo. Let's say 10. So, let's see. Ano yung aabutin na or in target vocabulary size. Kasi range siya. Okay, so meaning meron na tayo na to. So ito yung ito yung pinaka todo niya. Ito, so mabubuod pa din yung ano. Oh, okay. So let's see, 2030. Oh, mabubuo siya eh. Mabuo siya. Okay. Hindi ko gets yung part na yun. More than 5 na ako. More than 5. Ito yung corpus ko, ano. Next is recount the adjacent. Yeah, I actually did this. So, I got this again. At I think ito yung gagawin ko. Saan na ba yung count ko dito? Pair counts. Yan natin kung ano yung gagawin niya. Good evening pala sa inyo. So yeah, more than 5. Oh, I see. That's why. So I think yung pair counts ko will be going here. Okay. Nag-iba na siya. Ay, tama ba? Wait lang natin dito. Yeah, may but. Yun pala yung problem ko. About it. Hindi ako nakatagos agad dito sa byte pair encoding So it took me 2 nights. Okay, your vocabularies na gawin. Initially, symbols were lower string. Paano yun? I'm trying to study byte pair encoding. So, it's a topic in this book. So, here. So, topic niya to. So, chapter 2, there is chapter 2. So, there's a topic about tokenization. And then, I did the simple one, which is assigning token IDs by using vector or array indexes. Now I'm trying another method, which is byte pair encoding. So meaning trying to produce the possible subwords or words that the LLM can use to predict a certain word. So yeah. So I'm studying a book. I'm just trying to build manually the byte pair encoding topic. It's actually in the book. It's actually the book uses a library, but since it's in Python, so I'm trying to convert it to Rust. And trying to dig deeper more on the topic. So instead of me using a library, I try to implement it manually or from scratch with the aid of ChatGPT, of course. Okay, lower. So 7. Lowering, lowest. Pero ba't ganun, no? So, if okay, so pagka wala ng pair, So let's see if I reach. Uh, just to understand the underlying mechanics, so that I can build a better, let's say, agent. Because I'm also the reason why I'm studying this because I'm trying to do an experiment. So before I'm trying to develop my own AI coding assistant, and then I get stuck on some aspects or categories in the development. So what I tried to do a research again, and I think I'm lacking the understanding on the deeper level on how LLM works. So yeah, uh, back to square one. So I'm going to build first my foundation knowledge before I go again to the development. So that I'm more than ready with the new knowledge. Okay, so if I go to 10, I will get the set symbols here. So, so meaning as I loop more, I will build the sets of the corpus again, the original. But that's another question I have. So if I keep looping, functioning properly by counting, emerge, okay, OWE, I got it correctly. Ano project? This is for my AI coding assistant development experiment. So I'm trying to develop a local version of my of an AI coding assistant. Then I'm trying to do a different approach. I will start I will start on a lower parameter model. So let's say Quen 3.5 or 9, 3.69B. Then I will work on that model, on that parameter size. And then I'll try to reinforce it by fine tuning it with more knowledge. So so yeah, something like that. How do you find Rust language? Actually, I find it really enjoying. And I like the strictness of Rust. Even though you will need to write more code, more lines of code. Uh, yep, I like it than Python. In terms of performance and and also the type system of the Rust. What do you mean security parameters? Sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying. Anyways, question here is if I keep looping, I will build the original input again. So I will need to oversting. I have self-taught. So I just read books and articles and watch some videos to learn. Yeah, also ChatGPT. I build learning plan using ChatGPT and study using ChatGPT also. What do you mean from what do you mean from scratch? Yep. I think I know that part. I need to train it with data sets. I will have a base model for sure. I won't be able to. I don't have the resources to create my own LLM from scratch. But I will start on a lower parameter. Let's say Quen 3.59b. I forgot the parameter number. Yeah, something like that. And then I will try to data mine or collect some data sets related. Let's say I'm going to teach the LLM to, or train the LLM to be more efficient in Rust. So I will try to feed it uh, more up-to-date Rust data. And I will also combine some code parsers, something like that. So yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yep, I will. Yeah, I have a specific target mode. That's why I'm trying to start with lower parameters. And yeah, and also I cannot run a large parameter model since I only have 12 RAM on my GPU. 12 GB RAM, not 12 RAM. 12 GB RAM. 9 times. I got this. Did I learn to code just by myself? Actually, I went. My course is computer science, so I learned it from school. Then for the advanced stuff and for trying to be better at it, of course, I do self-study. Yeah, that's reasonable time for the time. You reach a point where the words became mostly whole word tokens. That means PP kept merging until the corpus was highly compressed. So important correction on your corpus is there's no adjacent because each word is now one symbol. So the next pair should be empty. Yeah, and for a tiny learning curve, this is fine. In the BPE. So what's the point if I'm already going to reach the same the initial corpus? I think the tip is you need to have a goal and also always have a plan. So let's say you wanted to learn GPU programming. Try to research what are the topics that you need to learn to in order to be able to do GPU programming, something like that. Actually, you can utilize the LLM to create a study plan for you and then allows you to, and also LLM or ChatGPT, let's say ChatGPT. Sorry, not LLM, ChatGPT. Well, ChatGPT is an LLM. You can ask ChatGPT to create a study plan for you. And then you can also somewhat structure your learning that every topic you will have a coding lesson or hands-on exam from easy to difficult, something like that. Before you write any code, what's in your mind? Before I write, well, I always before I write my code, I always try to think first what is my goal first, because you need to have a goal and then devise a plan how you will execute the before coding. So let's say, did you already prepare the required knowledge or something like that, or do you already have the resources that you need before writing the code, or did you already research by asking ChatGPT or let's say Gemini or Google to know the syntax, or go to the documentation directly. Let's say Rust STD. So I will search here. So let's say I wanted to learn how to use vector, and I will just go here and then read the examples here in the documentation. Or if I need to use a library, let's say NDRA, I will just go to the crates.io and then search for that library and go to the documentation and then read it. And if I can understand it, I will go to LLM, to the chat or LLM or ChatGPT. So you need to be resourceful and okay, so what is my question again to the ChatGPT? There's no adjacent parsing step inside. Okay, so if I keep looping and I reach with no pairs, but in the end, I just reach the exact value equal the initial. That's it. Somehow it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. So yeah, did I say it clearly? With a tiny corpus, PP can collapse. Yun na kaya ako na mas maganda example. So for tiny corpus, over-merging is easy because there are only 3 words. In real corpora pala yung ano niya, no? This doesn't happen. So do not loop. The practice lesson. Do not loop until exhaustion. Stop earlier. Use a fixed merge count, maybe 2 to 3 merges. For your example, stop looping only early gives you reusable subwords like we or them. Can you give me another example? O kaya pala mas recommend, that's why it's more recommended to have a target vocabulary size than exhausting the pairs. Huh? All words have player share suffix. Possible merge revolution. Knock or postman. Now it starts the next pair. Okay, let's try this. Oops. Okay, so 10 gives. So if I do 8, playing G. Pero how do you know when to stop? Actually, I'm somewhat confused on this part. Yeah, how do you know when to stop? Because if I overdid the looping or merge rows in order. Okay. So ang final word is the merge. Okay, so let's see. Merge rows nga pala. Wait. So, wait. merge rules are the pairs merge, right? So it's like storing it in a vector. Okay. Alright, so let's try having it here. So string. Why did I put that in a tuple? Sorry, I knew I wasn't able to read your message. I was looking at another chat because I'm doing dual streaming. I'm actually suck at doing layouts. So probably I'll try to rearrange or fix this layouting of mine. So yeah, I'll do it on another stream. I'll try to arrange my stream again. I'll remove the webcam actually. Okay, so here. So merge values. Okay, this is the pair that I am going to merge. So merge rules is push merge pair string. I think I will have a barrow checker violation here because I already stored it here. So I need to clone it for now. I'll fix or optimize this one later once I achieve the desired output. Okay, so merge rules. Okay, so let's put it on the last one. I hope I'm correct with my understanding here. What I have done so far, I think I was able to do the core logic of the BPE. I just need to have the right output. So currently, my missing is the merge rules history, as what ChatGPT is trying to tell me. Okay, so this is the merge rules. Okay. So PL, PLA, play, player, play in. So these are my words. So store each rows as... what does it mean? A merge rule should preserve the pair. Oh, okay, pairs. So... Okay. This is interesting. And let me give this one to ChatGPT. I have in the code. This is not the correct concept. Okay, so what in critically the order matters. Yep, so I think the order already is okay since I'm using vector. Yep, I'm currently in the book here, in the book. I'm currently on the tokenization topic, and so I'm exploring the different methods of tokenization. So BPE or byte pair encoding is the currently I'm doing. Though in the book, it's using a library since it's in Python. But since I'm trying to really understand how it works, yeah, I did it. I tried to did it from scratch. Okay, so here, base encoding replace. You have two separate things: merge rules, vocabulary, final token, token ID. Oh, okay. So I'm going to assign this one on token IDs. Example, PLY, PLA is equals to play. Wait, I didn't understand that. To token IDs. Yep. So to add more challenge, I'm trying to to convert the Python examples to Rust. Most likely, I will be my progress in the book will be kind of slow. In the book, this is one page only, so I'm already so I think if I do Python here, I think it will just took me 1 or 2 hours to finish that one page. But since I did this in this way, it's taking me a while to finish it. Okay, so here merge rows is defined. For example, PLA play. So I get the play map to token IDs. Wait, I didn't understand that. Deep inside, merge rows are basically deterministic rewrite system. During encoding, start with characters, replay, merge in learned order, produce final subword tokens. Okay. So suppose input, so initial player, apply rows sequentially. Okay, PAL. Wait, I didn't understand that. Suppose input player. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I think I got the... I think I need to fix this part. If I don't have any more pair counts. So, if I don't have any more pair count... Where did I panic here? 48. So, since I don't have pair count, iterate. Right, so here, pair counts. Oh, there's a length here. Okay, greater than 0. Now I need to put it here. Okay, so here, merge rows, PL, PLA, PL, and then A. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so so I guess when trying to, it's actually BPA encoding. Okay. BPA training produces merge rows. Then BP inference assumes merge rows. This separation extremely important. You're not understanding strong. Now understand corpus mutation, iterative merging. Learn merge rows. Okay. So the set symbols actually is a corpus. They call it corpus. Name natin siya. Paano nga ba mag-replace? Yes. I'm not a boss. Sorry. Have you ever thought of building LLM in Python instead? Actually, initially that's my plan using I will try to follow the book. It's because it's you already using Python, but since I'm already trying to master or I'm trying to improve my Rust skills also. Yeah, tried. I did some. I put some challenge. So all of the Python examples here in the book, I will convert it to Rust. So that's my initial plan, but yeah, I changed it. So I added some challenge, convert it to Rust. I forgot how to replace. Ano na ako? Nabobo na ako sa Vim. How do I do replace here? Hindi na ako marunong there you go. Okay, so here I need the replace part. Set symbols to corpus. Yep, this is Rust. Corpus. This is corpus. Okay, so I think I already have the guard. So when there's no more pair counts, even though if I set this one kinda too large and then there's no pair counts, it will not create an error again. Oh, what's next? I actually didn't understand the other the token ID part. May VPN coding inference, meaning new input test. So you now have something goal. Stored merge history, sample input playing. Now replay merge rules. Replay learns merges deep inside training and statistical learning. Okay, so this is just more of producing the words. Okay, so instead of, because in the first topic, what I just did is split this one into white spaces. Okay, and then that's my vocabulary library, those words inside of this one. Okay, so let's say I have different words, no? But let's say I have different set of words like play, a player, gamer, let's say football. Diba? So what will be, so is this valid? You do not retrain BPA during coding. You take already learned merge rules and apply them to each word. Assume you already learned rules. Oh no, I'm lagging. Then player. So BPE cannot magically create game effort unless those merges we learned during training. What? So you take already for new words, player, gamer, football, you do not retrain BPA during encoding. You already learned merge rules and apply them to each one. So PP cannot magically create game or football unless merges were learned. Okay. Okay, so here is my understanding. In the previous lesson, what we did first is the splitting of uh, a sentence or paragraph into white space, including and the end, and remove and some punctuations, some symbols. Tama ba? Some punctuations. So our vocabulary size is the words in the sentence or paragraph. Vocabularies. The biggest trauma, nagkantay ng sukli sa tindahan. Sakto pala. At parang nangyari sa akin yan dati, nung bata ako. Parang feeling ko nangyari sa akin yan in my life. Parang twice siguro yun, or parang twice nangyari sa akin yan. Rust programming language. So vocabulary is the words in the sentence or paragraph. While in BPE, the vocabulary will be the merge rules. Okay, so word level tokenization. Rust is fast, then vocabulary begin. In BPE, vocabulary evolves through merges, but merge rules are not vocabulary itself. This is important. Merge rules define how symbols combine. So vocabulary is a resulting set of merge rule construct tokens. System analogy. Merge rules, compiler rewrite rules, vocabulary, symbol tables. So another way of thinking, during training, you learn merge history. Oh, I guess. Kasi ang input ko is the vocabularies. I see. Are the vocabularies turned into merge rules via PPE? And then I will create an embeddings here. So turn then merge rules assigned to token IDs. Then do embeddings. So the final produced token subwords are what get token ID. So example. So merge rules. This one. Net token IDs. Build the final vocabulary. Huh? But how come dito meron siya dito? Do you have experience with web scraping? A little bit. So sometimes I do headless. So then inject it. It depends on the nature of the web page. So if it's a JavaScript based or JavaScript like dynamic pages, I inject JavaScript. That's a manual way. I think I think today's web scraping is more on AI based now. Actually, this is not a web. So this is more of studying a what they call this one, tokenization method in a tokenization method is byte pair encoding. Get confused here. So training corpus, initial symbols, convert to symbols, merge, learn merge rules. So this is my merge history. These are tons of permission. Build the final vocabulary. Now collect resulting tokens. I think I got confused in the resulting token part. PLAY. It doesn't make sense to me. So I have this PLA. So I got this one, but I don't have this. Then it will be assigned a token ID. Then do the encoding, no? Apply merge rules. What AI do you use? I'm currently using ChatGPT. How's the performance with Z compared to VS Code based on your experience? I think Z is much smoother for me, especially when loading large files, and much faster. Though I think, yeah, in terms of performance, it's much smoother and faster. Ito ko nalito. Assign token IDs. I got confused. These are the instructions. Merge all these are meaning it adjacent symbols match this pair, replace them with. So vocabulary is the set of symbols or tokens that now exist after merges. Set of symbols or tokens. But paano siya nag-come up nito? Play, player, played. I'm not getting this part. Corpus, initial symbols or characters. Pwede na sila. So meaning it can be joined. So purge merge rules. Huh. So initial symbols are characters. So you merged the characters. The int of the words. Removing duplicates. Mali pala yung aking Do you have any experience making illegal sites like ano? No. Oops. What happened? Oh no, what happened? Nalipat ko sa iba. So one input lang pa talaga. So that's much closer to actual intuition. BP training gadget. Naguluhan ako sa part na yun. Confused ako kay ChatGPT. I'm trying to implement byte pair encoding tokenization method from scratch based on the book. This one. That is the current corpus symbol state. Is the BP imitates during training after merging the order corpus. Parang putol. Yeah, that is correct. The structure is not a vocabulary set yet. That is the current corpus symbol state. For example, this should be stored as an ordered collection. Yeah, tama. Okay, so I'm correct pa rin pala. And corpus state, then vocabulary, unique symbols discovered. Oh, okay. So, gagawan ko siya ng unique symbols dito. Okay. I need to get the symbols page on the merge rules. Or input. Ba't ganun? Naglalag na yung ChatGPT. Kadami ng prompt ko. I need to start again. Hindi na siya naglo-load. Hindi na siya naglo-load. is built from all symbols that exist during or after BPA training. That includes initial input symbols. Pero diba? Okay. I see. Into white space. Kailangan ko pala talaga magkaroon ng mute symbols. So, vector or string na natin to. Okay, so here, parse into either. But for this one, symbols. So, kailangan ma-preserve yung do I need to preserve the order in vocabulary? That is the vocabulary can casually adjust set up known symbols. If my input is play, it cannot be AL. The order of symbols inside the token stream must never change. And hindi na naman niya naintindihan. And if play appears in the corpus stream, does it automatically become portable? Hindi nyo naintindihan. It's not an order, it is ordered symbols or tokens. So play is one exacto. During as hindi po ako marunong. What do you mean by that? The storage order inside the vocabulary container is not. So now answer no. The container does not matter. So if token IDs are assigned consistently, lookup mapping is deterministic. Vocabulary container. So does not matter conceptually because vocabulary is basically token. As long as encoder, decoder, and embedders are all agree. Okay. So here sa symbols, pwede pa akong Ang pwede ko pa siyang gawin into something like hindi ko siya pwedeng gawin B3, but I can do hash set here. So just to avoid the hassle of sa vector. So ito yung vocabulary na natin. Paano ko gagawin ito? Gets ko na. Siguro dito tayo sa mukhang dito tayo kailangan maglaro. So vocabulary. Parang mas maganda during the vector kasi okay lang din naman sa vector. May mas madaling part dito. I-merge ko yung mga symbols tapos i-arrange ko sila. So magsusort pa siya. Ano magandang approach? What's the better approach here? So this is symbols. And that's here in the symbols. What if vector muna gamitin ko? Paano ba to? Mahirap to. Ito kailangan ko lagay sa for loop. Yung parang hindi ako nagkakaroon ng intelligence. May error ako for sure. Or kailangan ko lang reopen yung Z ko. Ayan, character na siya. Now, sa vocabulary, then kailangan ko din siya push. Ito medyo hindi maganda tong part na to. Contains that character. Dirty code muna. I need to produce the right output muna. Okay, vocabulary that push. That contains, then after that, so for each merge rules, so yung mga merge rules, sa Go kasi gamit ko, pwede ba siya sa, oo naman. Yung let's say itong mga tokenizer, encoding, parang ganun. Ito actually ito, yung sa book, Python yung example niya. So I'm just trying to convert it to Rust. So most likely, pwede rin siya sa Go language. I think it's append pala, no? Rituals. Clone na lang natin. Oh no, hindi siya pwede. Bakit kaya? Kaya ba sila na... kasi yung... So, hindi siya pwede in terms. So, ang mangyari dito is yung merge pair ko dito. Contains... ito? Merge pair. And then vocabulary that push merge pair. Itanggalin na natin to. Items. Kakailangan ko pala siya. I think hindi ko pala kailangan. Anyways. May lang, something's wrong with my logic lang dito. Inisin ko na lang later. I'll just later clean up. So this is my merge rules. Vocabulary. Yeah, so this is my vocabulary. Player ring G. So let's try to submit. Is this correct? This is right. I mean correct. So merge rules, vocabulary. Training generated symbols, not final production. So real tokenizers later, prone rank assign IDs. You should notice your tokenizer learn play. Okay, so next important step is not training works. The next logical step is runtime encoding. Take new input, replay merge rules, produce final words tokens, convert to the tokens. Okay. So gagawa ko ng parang, so ito na mapoproduce ko dito. So take new input, replay merge rules. What does that mean? So kailangan ko na pala i-clean up tong part na to. Tagal ko dito kasi I'm just allotting 1 hour or 1.5 hour in this one. But on Friday, I'm going to do a full day of doing this or studying this book. Or Friday or Saturday. At least 5 hours. I will allot 5 hours here. Never thought that's going to be hard. Alright, so let's start cleaning this up. So this is the initial word. So let's start with this one. So this is the initial input. Wait, so my question is, so for the BPE, take new input, replay merge or put the spinal subword tokens, convert to token A. Then those token IDs into embeddings. Okay. Position embeddings. I think I need to recall how did I do with the embeddings. I think I used throw.io here. What I did here is, okay, so gumawa ko ng vocabulary ko. So most likely this one will be based on this one. I created the vocabulary and then I mapped. So this is the first topic that I did. Now I will need to create a lookup index. So probably next topic, shoot, where am I now? Okay, here. So here, so the vocabularies that I generated, I need to turn it to hash map, then with corresponding token ID, including the unknown. Then after that, I need to create a lookup vector, and then token embedding lookups, token embedding table. And after that, I will be able to produce the tokens, the embeddings. Okay. I did the conversion to token IDs. I just need to repeat the what do you call this one? So parang ganun ba yan? Anyways. Ayun, actually, somehow normal siya if you don't document your code. So, yeah, normal na makakalimutan mo yung implementation niya. And also, wala kang parang tracker. So, if you don't have some sort of documentations where you stop or where you at now, or how, kasi documentation, code documentation, let's say this function, blah, blah, blah. So, pagka wala ka nun, hindi mo talaga siya agad magigets. So, you will need to read again the entire code. And then also pattern. So pag wala kang pattern, so if you don't have a pattern in your code or structure, you most likely will not you will most likely going to forget how did you did it. So let's say let's say hindi ka na basta kung anong structure ginagawa mo, or every code di ka nagki-clean coding, or you're not doing data domain driven design, ganun. So, yun talaga makalimutan mo siya. So, kailangan mo lang ng mga proper, parang standards. Yung parang standard implementation mo for every code you have. Para mas madali mo siyang magets. Pero yeah, it's kind of normal if you don't have proper structure or standards. Kaya, very essential yan when you're also power coding or vibe coding. So, if you just let AI drive the entire thing, most likely, hindi mo rin magigets yung ginagawa na AI. As in, hindi ka rin nag-impose ng structure and standards sa kanya. So, yun yung parang, parang normal yan sa pag wala kang ganun. Tsaka din, minsan sa language itself. So, let's say you are using mga loosely language like JavaScript, mga ganyan, PHP, yung wala, or Python, yung wala masyadong mga types. Yung hindi ka nagde-declare ng types. So, minsan ganun, minsan nangyayari yun sa mga ganyan. Yeah, I think you need to call this one, learn to document things. Or kung gusto mo mas madali is you need to go to a language that is implementing a type system. So let's say you go to Java, C#, Rust, C, C++, mga ganun. So yung may mga type system language. I think magkakaroon din yata ng mga types na rin ng PHP and Python. Kasi pag meron kang pagka-type, may mga types siya. So let's say sa Rust. Actually, kahit hindi na ako magiging ng comment. Since may mga types siya, madali ko lang din siya magets. Kasi gagawin ko lang dito, hanapin ko lang yung function na to. So let's say tinatawag ko pala itong simple embedding. Or itong generate random F32. Ginagawa ko, go to definition lang ako, tapos babasahin ko lang siya. Tapos mabubuo ka na yung logic for this function. Tapos alam ko na kaagad na hash map siya kasi meron siyang type. Everything has a type. Kaya din tong Rust actually very siya, AI friendly siya. Ang bilis magets ng AI yung Rust. Since nga dahil sa strict type. And also very verbose siya. Ang mahirap lang dito is you can apply you can have different solution that will have the same output. So yun lang, depende na lang sa implementation, sa logic mo. Yun lang yung nakakalito dito. Kasi pwedeng yung implementation mo is much better than the implementation ng AI, pero you achieve the same output. Doon ko binabantayan yung AI. Minsan kasi ang haba-haba na solution niya, yung pala pwedeng Meron lang palang there's already a function na pala, may built-in function na pala sa standard library. Hindi lang niya ginagamit. Parang nag-drift yung yung topic. Okay, so anong oras na pa? So 10 minutes. I think babasahin ko kasi sa every weekdays lang lang ako. 1.5 or 2 hours lang ako. So next stream ko siguro I need to clean this up. So I need to optimize this para if I proceed to the next steps here, kasi I think more assigning na ng token IDs. Mas efficient na siya, and also hindi pala ito pala. So kailangan ko nang barayin to. So kailangan ko i-optimize to. So I think initial, no? Okay, na this go to embeddings. Okay, so take new input, replay merge rules, done. What those final subword tokens, done. So ito yan, itong vocabulary. Then I will just need to convert it to tokens, which I'm going to do. Most likely ito yung gagawin ko lang ulit to. Magiging token IDs lang sila. And then I will just repeat the process of encoding and decoding. Medyo interesting yung decoding. Gagawa ko ng mga ganitong tables. And then final output should be the embeddings. Hopefully ko pa matandaan ko pa yung ginawa ko sa mga past lessons. So sa position encoding, embeddings. Ito yung may yung may parang coordinates to. Kasi parehas sila ng function. Ay, tama ba? Ito. Oh yeah, I think I gets ko na pala to. Okay. I guess that's it muna. So, pinifix ko kasi yung sleeping pattern ko, kaya kailangan ko matulog ng maaga. Kaya makita niyo rin ako later. Maaga rin ako so umaga nag-stream ako. So I need to fix my sleeping pattern. So